Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So in today's video I'm going to give you guys a review of this Dyson V8. This Dyson was launched in 2016. That makes it the oldest hand stick model in Dyson current lineup because they discontinued the V6 and 7, but this Dyson is very powerful hand stick vacuum, and it can replace a corded vacuum for many people, even if you have pets with wall-to-wall carpeting, I promise you. And it is so affordable, especially if you can find it on sale. I think I got mine for about $200 from Target, so just keep an eye out for sale and discount. But yeah, I'll be giving you guys a review of this Dyson as usual. I like to give you guys the full rundown on the features, how to use, and we recap everything at the end with some pros and cons. Before we get started, please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, hit that thumbs up, and with all that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, so this is a cordless vacuum. It is super lightweight. I think it weighs less than 10 pounds. I think I read 6 pounds somewhere, and it truly is. It's super lightweight, and I love how the cordless aspect of it makes it so easy to just grab and do quick cleanup or vacuum the whole house. I can't tell you how nice it feels to be able to zip through my first floor without having to drag out my big upright vacuum, and I don't have to switch attachment either when I'm going from carpet to tile. And I also love using it because it lays almost completely flat, so I'm able to reach under the table, love seat chair, or do under the bed as well. It is so convenient, and the big selling point for me is how easy it is to convert it to handheld vacuum. So you have a little mini vacuum that you can take outside to the garage and vacuum your car, or to vacuum like a shelf in your kitchen cabinet or the stairs. You guys know stairs with carpet is just hard thing to do with a traditional corded vacuum, and the attachment is just like afterthought, and I feel like they don't work as well. This one, it amazes me how much it continues to pick up. Now, like all other Dyson hand stick, there are a few versions of the Dyson V8. You have the Dyson V8 Origin, Animal, and Absolute. This one is the Origin model. I'm not sure if I said it before, but it is the Origin model, and it came with the two most popular attachments. This one is the Motorhead, or they call it the direct drive cleaner head. I really like the clear see-through cover on top, so you can see when your rug gets wrapped inside. I have a few of those sheepskin rugs, and always at the end, always, if I'm not paying attention, my rug gets wrapped inside, but it doesn't damage the rug because it will shut off right away, unlike other vacuums where it can damage your rug or the vacuum in some cases. So I really like the safety feature. And this one is called the combination attachment. It's like the 2-in-1. You can use it like this. You have a great suction power, or you can slide this down like this, and you can use these bristles if you're dusting your blinds, for example. You can use the bristle to dust, and at the same time you're using the suction power to suck up all the dust. I really like it for blinds, for air vents, and things like that, even like baseboard. It really actually works great. It also came with this docking station that it charges the machine on. It's very well made and easy to use. It also came with the screws you need to mount it to the wall. So I thought that was very nice, but you don't have to use it if you really don't want to. The charge will plug directly into the vacuum, so you don't really have to use it unless you want to. But it is a nice and neat way to store your Dyson out of the way. So just find a spot for it where you have a plug, so you can always have it charging while it's stored away. So I thought that was really nice. You also have two slots here, so you can put your extra tools stored nice and neat like this when they're not in use. Alright, so the trigger button is located inside the handle, so it's easy for you to press and hold on it while you're vacuuming, because you do have to press and hold it the whole time you're vacuuming. This designed so you can save a battery, so when you're moving from room to room, or you want to grab something, move something out of your way, you can just remove your finger off the trigger button and you can save battery, so the vacuum is not running for nothing. But I can see people not liking that, because especially if you have a problem with your hand and you're trying to vacuum the whole house, your hand might get tired. But my favorite thing ever on this vacuum is how easy it is to empty the bin. As you can see, the bin is located right here on the bottom of the handle, and it is so easy to empty. I usually don't have to touch anything. I can just empty it over my garbage can without touching anything. I just pull up this lever, it will open up, everything will come out, and you just have to shake it a little bit, close it, and you're good to go. And like with most Dyson, you have two filters on this vacuum. One is located right here. You can just twist it off. Let's put it back. And you have one on top right here, and this one Dyson recommend you wash it at least once a month. It's very easy to wash. You can just rinse it under cold water, squeeze all the water out, and then you can lay it flat so it can dry for 24 hours. You can buy extra filters too. They are available online, so you can have two on hand. Whenever you're washing one, you can swap in a fresh one, and you're ready to go. Alright guys, now let's talk battery. On this Dyson we have two settings. We have regular mode with high suction, and we have the max suction mode. And Dyson claimed that you will get 25 minutes on regular mode using this motorized head, but you will get 14 minutes if you use this combination tool. The reason why is because this one is spinning and doing a lot more work. That's why it uses more battery, but this one uses less. But on max mode you will only get 7 minutes, and that's it. And put in mind that it will take about 5 hours to get it fully charged. Now I'm going to do a quick recap of everything we talked about in this video with my pros and cons. I'm going to start with my pros first, and number one has to be that it is cordless. All the time that you spend dragging out an old-fashioned bulky corded vacuum is over, so you can save a lot of time there. And I honestly find myself using it more because it is cordless. I vacuum my stairs now way more often than I ever did before. And number two, it is lightweight, especially for us that we live in two-story house. It's very convenient to be able to carry it up and down the stairs, in and out the garage very easily, and that is because it is lightweight. And I also like that because you can use it with one hand and you don't need your whole body to push it around, so that is very nice. And lastly, I love how easy it is to convert to handheld vacuum, so you can have a little mini vacuum anytime you want. Honestly, for the price, I really think this Dyson worth every penny. And the only con for me is the battery. It's true that you get 25 minutes on regular mode, but if you like me and you like to go all out when you're cleaning and use the max mode, you can't really do that here. But I guess it's not that big of a deal if you live in a small space and you don't really use the max suction. I got used to use both of them. I switch between them. I use the regular mode a lot, and I only switch to max suction when I know this is a heavy traffic area or where we had breakfast and I know we have a lot of crumbs on the floor. I switch to max mode, and then I switch it right away to regular mode after I finish the section, for example. But yeah, it is just something to consider if you are looking into this vacuum. And with that, I think we complete this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!